Greetings, everyone, and welcome. It is May the 10th, 2025, and today is the last day of the Putin shashlik ceasefire for the Victory Day parade. So right now, I'm traveling, as you can tell. I'm traveling through the rest of the afternoon. I'm heading to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. You guys know I live in Pennsylvania when I'm not in Ukraine. Have some meetings out there, and videos to be rolling. So I'll give you another update tonight, but there is a lot of things that have happened, but we only need to look at only facts. The fact is Putin's 3-day shashlik ceasefire for the Victory Day parade concludes in 4 hours. So at 00 Moscow time, May the 11th, that is when we need to start looking if we're going to see a real ceasefire. Now, I know the big news, well, it's kind of big. The European leaders came, they had the meeting with Zelenskyy, they put out this declaration that on May the 12th will begin a 30-day ceasefire, and they put the cards on the table once again for Vladimir Putin. I can tell you that during this entire time, glide bombs have been hitting Ukraine. There have been no drones. Now, I can confirm that. No Shaheeds and no missiles. On top of that, we have the big warning coming out from the United States Department, the State Department, stating, be prepared. It looks like Moscow is preparing another large-scale attack. And I will tell you that every time they have put that warning out during this war, since the full-scale invasion, they have been accurate. Usually within 2 to 3 to 4 days, we see a large-scale attack. So we have that going on. We have the meeting in Kyiv where Zelenskyy and those great European leaders are saying, hey, let's put the ceasefire proposal out there again. It's a brilliant move, actually, because Trump's not involved in it. So it will force the Trump hand to make a decision. And they were even stating, if no ceasefire, of course, the war will continue and the West will now sanction and the West will continue to supply arms, etc., etc. Now, let's flip it around. And this is it, guys. Facts only. What has Russia said? Dmitry Medvedev put out a tweet, and this is what he said. Stick it up your derriere. Of course, he's not the word he used, but you guys know I don't use that other word. So he said, stick it up your derriere, which is your rear end. Now, about 2 hours later, Dmitry Peskov, the spokesperson for the Kremlin, says, we have heard it, but please note, nobody forces Moscow to do anything it doesn't want to do, and there are still our viewpoints and our nuances. So as of right now, 8:14 as I'm recording this in Moscow. I'm actually in St. Louis, Missouri right now on the way to Oklahoma City. It's 12:14 where I'm at, but it's 8:15 now in Moscow. In 3 hours and 45 minutes, we then will start the countdown to see if there's really a truce possibility in place or not. The bottom line is, what is needed now is facts only and patience. We'll be back at you later with the next update. Be blessed. Thank you for sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Even on the road, want to keep you fully updated. Be blessed.